Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And the next movie I'm going to be reviewing is called Gag. Now this was a 2006 slasher film. It has a 2.2 out of 10 on IMDb and a 51% on Google. This movie was directed and written by Scott W. Mckinlay, and it stars Brian Colizes, Gerald Emerick, Vince Manuel, and Scott Mckinlay. And this movie is about two burglars. They break into a house to steal a safe, but they get more than they bargained for when they find a man tied up and beaten. They end up becoming trapped by a serial killer whose torture methods are extreme. Yes, this movie was one of my favorites this past weekend. Not only does it have some good kills in it, but the story is great, and there's a huge twist in this movie, and I freaking loved it. I was really just in awe of this. I had no idea that was going to be the scenario, how it was going to play out. But I love that. I thought that was very good of the writer to come up with that. And yes, this kind of reminds me of Don't Breathe in a way. It's sort of like that, not as, because in Don't Breathe, the guy is a veteran and he's blind. But in this movie, these guys are going in, blind as well. Not literally, but they're going in there not knowing what awaits them. And yeah, it is a crazy ass movie. I don't understand all the hate for it, but not a lot of people like the slasher movies that deal with a lot of torture and whatnot. But for me, I loved it. I love this movie. I have no issues with this movie whatsoever, and I'm definitely going to watch it again. I really enjoyed this one. And that twist, oh man, loved it. I like the performances, the writing and directing, fantastic. And yeah, this one was just a lot of fun. So I'm going to give Gag, despite having no issues with it, I'm still going to give it an 8 out of 10. Main reason, it was, especially in the third act, I don't know, it kept repeating itself with a scenario, and it got kind of old. And this movie, I don't know, it could have been a little bit longer, in my opinion. And that's part of the reason why I didn't give it a perfect score. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't long enough. And two, it just needed, I don't know, some cuts there in the third act. Like I said, there's one scenario where a guy keeps getting caught and handcuffed, and it becomes really old. They needed to move past that and at least do something different with the character. But other than that, I will give Gag an 8 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. So you definitely check this one out. It is one of the ones I really enjoyed this weekend. So in the comment section below, if you've seen the movie, give me your thoughts and opinions. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for many more movie reviews, and check you later.